Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Gabby Starbuck. Please, if you're enjoying this, give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe. This is the first vlog that I've done in lockdown number 2. At the moment, I am on the cliff top, which is just in front of my house. So I haven't ventured very far at all. So it's pretty much my front garden and it's very much deserted. Me and Tim have just decided to have a little coffee here and get a little bit of fresh air. And it's a little bit of a nail biting day for me. And this is because the past few days I've been not very well at all. High fever, persistent cough. Today is a new day and I feel a lot better today. Not perfect, but a lot better than what I did feel. And I'm anxiously waiting for my coronavirus test results. So I'm absolutely terrified. They haven't come through yet, and they did say it would take 12 to 72 hours. I've just been waiting really anxiously, really, because me more than anybody, I mean, nobody wants it, but I'm asthmatic. So I was saying to Tim last night, I'm terrified about having it because from what I've heard on the news and everywhere else, it really does affect the elderly, people with any ongoing medical problems, and people that are asthmatic because it's it is like respiratory, I think, kind of virus. So it's quite scary, but today I feel a lot better, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. And like I say, I haven't ventured far. There's nobody about. It is completely deserted. I'm just going to show you the beach right now. A couple of people on there having a walkies. You get a few dog walkers. I think these people have actually travelled here in their cars though, because on the cliff top where you park your car, the spaces are all gone. So I don't think people that are in lockdown are taking a walk around the block. I think they're actually getting in their cars and venturing to this area just to take a walk. Anyway, on a brighter note, we're gearing up for Tim's Facebook Live for his Walk With Me channel. I don't know if you've subscribed to it, but make sure that you do, because he does do some fantastic walks, as you very well know. There's Tim.
It's not for the
What's it for then? Is it just for Scrappy page? Okay, rain check on that. His Walk With Me channel is fantastic, but it's not a live for that. I've got it completely wrong. That's my fault. I never listen. I'm guilty of that all the time. I like to talk, I don't like to listen, as you know. But no, it's for his Scrappy page. He's got like a little group or a like page or whatever it is on Facebook. So I think he's just going to go live for that. Hopefully people tune in, because people that aren't working are just going to be sat in their house bored out their brains. This is the first cup of coffee I've had in 2 days.
I didn't know you were doing this.
I'm going to have to go now because I've got to hurry up so Tim can do this, but I'm going to continue this vlog in a moment.
By the way, if anyone wants to move to Scrappy, they are building a new house in the estate. This is literally just near the shop. As you turn right, where there's a big open field, but some local residents do not want it because it's going to put a strain on the village. There they are, did you see that? Just jump out the water there. You don't see them very often on the up towards Hemsley and Winston. hopefully if we get some clean out.
So I'm just chilling on the couch, and I've just about an hour ago had my test results back, and it came back as positive. So my heart just completely sank. Just a bit gutting. I mean, the only positive that I can think of about it is that I feel a little bit better today than I did yesterday. So I'm hopefully coming out of the worstness of it. So the fact that I have got the virus, the fact that I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm trying to feel quite hopeful about it. But it was just shocking to see that positiveness on there. It's like, oh my God. But the house is empty right now. Holly and Tim have managed to book themselves a test. So they've gone off to go and have it now. Holly's really anxious about it because of how it's going to be done, like the back of your throat and your nose. But it's the best thing really. And my mum and dad are going to have to get tested too. But yeah, I suppose it's just peace of mind really. I mean, it's just weird just knowing that it came back positive. It's like, oh my God, I've had it. I've got it. Whoa. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you always think that it's not going to happen to you, but it did. And that's just really, really weird. But yeah, so I'm just chilling on the couch. I've watched, the other night I watched Lord of the Rings. I watched Lord of the Rings actually, the second one, and just chill. Plenty of vitamin C.
Smidge is going all evil. Yes, look, he's been provoked. I want to eat your lap for my breakfast. Yes. Oh, look at the baby cat. One minute he's so cute, the next minute he wants to kill you. Yes. Do you want to kill me, Smidge? He looks like he's going to pounce any minute though and kick my ass. Woo! Are you cute? Are you cute? Oh, look. He's got his claws out, Daddy. Look, he wants to kick ass. Oh, look.
Woo! Smidge, Smidge.
Frank is great, but he has no but it kills him.
What are you doing? Don't you think Smidge is just so cute, Daddy? Smidge, have you ripped the arm off the monkey? You ripped the arm off?
So we're just sitting here watching EastEnders. Smidge is just sitting there in front of us, stretched out, wanting to play. He's ripped the arm off his love monkey. You go out, you buy him a toy, and that's what he does to it, look. So I've just done my Home Bargains haul actually, because while I'm isolating, I'm looking for things to do. I had a carrier bag of stuff that I'd purchased from Home Bargains, and just thought maybe I could just settle down and do a Home Bargains haul so that I can upload something for YouTube. And I really wanted Smidge to come and play with us, but Smidge is just not having it, are you? Why won't you come play today? You want to go out? You want to go out? He's really grumpy today. Like, usually he's my bestie when we do hauls and we really work well together. And today he just wasn't interested at all. I don't know, he's just really feeling off, bless him. I even got my bag of sweets out, look, for him, and he loves sweets. No, weren't interested at all. So that's it. About 3 days ago, I was allowed to be released from the house because I was no longer contagious with the coronavirus. But me and Tim just decided today that we would go and have an extra coronavirus test just to see where we're at, just to see if I'm completely clear. I'm no longer contagious. Tim's not had it. He's been living with me, sleeping with me, touch wood. What do you mean you haven't been sleeping with me?
Not in that context.
Not in that context. No way. God, because I'll tell you something. When you really don't feel like it when you've got the coronavirus, that's for sure. It's the one thing that stops you from doing
Even
it.
if you are trying for a baby.
Yeah. So we've had to put the trying for a baby on hold. At the moment, Tim's been okay. And at the moment, I feel not too bad. I've had, I think the biggest problem for me was I got so run down that I got an abscess on my tooth. Hence why there's probably a gap between the beginning bit of this vlog and this part of the vlog, because I've been so poorly with this abscess that's been infected on my wisdom tooth that, oh my God, I'm not even able to talk. I've still got it, but it's a lot better than it was. We've got to get some things from Wilkinson's as well, so we've got to run in there and go and get, you know, just like your normal cleaning essentials and all that sort of stuff. Nothing exciting, nothing I could actually do a haul with. And we just thought we'd pick up our Muck coffees. Do you see Muck coffees? Do you know, I actually haven't had a coffee since the day on the cliff top at the beginning of this vlog, and that was last Saturday. It is now a week Tuesday. I haven't had a coffee since then, so I'm just gonna see how this goes down. I don't really fancy it, but I've got to break the mold. So I've ordered a salted, what they called, salted coffee nut, and it's got a fair bit of cream on it. Usually when you buy these coffees, the cream has gone then a split second, but at the moment it's all right. So cheers. Yeah, it's going down okay. I think it's because it's so full of cream, it's going down okay. As long as I've got cream on it, I'm all right. No, I want a Starbucks. I just want life to get back to normal. It's driving me insane.
Well, in the news this morning, well, I don't know if it's true, but I saw that they're saying that lockdown might continue.
It should, because I'll tell you now, I used to feel like that.
You shouldn't, because I can't get out and do any work.
Sod work. Like, I feel a bit like I used to not want to be in lockdown at all. But the way I feel after having the virus, I don't want to go out ever again. I don't ever want to get that virus ever again.
I know it takes someone to get it, to understand what it's actually like to have. And when people talk about it can affect them for months afterwards, you truly believe it, because it knocks you out, doesn't it? And it affects people differently. Like all their symptoms are completely different, and how it affects one person is different. Like 99, I can't remember what the stats were. 98% of people, or 99% of people that get it won't die, but there is that 1% that they could catch it if they've got problems and stuff.
Yeah. I think the thing is with me, like it wasn't just me that got it. It was a cluster of people that I'd been around, and I don't know whether I got it from one of those or whether they got it from me, but I was the first one out of the cluster to go and get tested. And the biggest problem I find is the guilt, because you feel guilty. You feel like, could it potentially have been you that has spread it? And you feel, when you see other people suffering with it and you think that it could potentially your fault that they're suffering with it, I think that is the hardest bit with this virus. That is really, really hard. But I'm hoping, like I say, I don't feel 100%. That's why I look like crap. But I'm getting there slowly. And I'm just interested to know what the next lot of results are going to be like. But I'm no longer contagious. So if you're watching this and you're seeing me with a McDonald's coffee in my hand, it's allowed. It's okay, because I'm not contagious and I've done my time and I'm allowed out. And you know, just so you know, when you do get it, if you don't suffer that badly, it does come to an end. So when people go,
you can get it quite mildly, but you can get it quite severely as well. You just don't know, do you?
But when people say you shouldn't be out, you've got the virus, you don't have it forever. You don't have it forever. I better bloody not have it forever. 2-3
days tops, innit? But if you're struggling with it worse, it might be longer.
I don't know. Like even now, you can still feel. Like say, I've had it since a week Friday, and I still feel now a bit knackered, a bit just shit in general. But then I would say that I felt bad mainly because of the abscess on my tooth. But then I got that because of the virus, because my immune system was low, apparently. So I would say I still feel a bit shattered. So it can linger, but some people might, you know, might not be too bad. But mine is exhaustion and tiredness, I'd say, more than anything. You probably see all that rubble, and that was where the Marina Centre was. I used to worked there for about 3 years, maybe a little bit more. I can honestly say that it was really quite nice working at the Marina Centre. I really quite liked it. It was one of those places where, you know, like when you work somewhere, you always get a bitch, don't you? Or something like that, or someone who's just an absolute cow. Everybody that worked there was really nice. So I just had a little bit of a reminiscent moment. Like, everyone was just really friendly. Long hours though, long hours. Like if you had a shift there, it was usually about 9 hours. That's enough for me. I'm used to a 2-hour gig. But yeah, I kind of miss that, especially this time of year, because it was really nice working there at Christmas, because they used to do like a secret Santa and put the tree up in reception, and that was really nice. Such a shame it's been knocked down. But hopefully, Marina Centre, they will build a new one, which is what they're planning on doing, and it's going to be magnificent, and everything will just be perfect for them all. Obviously I've moved on, but it would be really nice if all of them got their jobs back. It's amazing how times change. It really is amazing. One minute you're in a Spice Girl tribute band, next minute you're working for Richardson's Holiday Park on the Ents team, and then you're working for My Travel as an entertainer, and then after that you come home and you're working in a sports shop, then you go back and work for Richardson's again, and then you work for the Advanced Travel Partner, and then you work for Richardson's again, and then you work for the beach, and then you work for Richardson's again, and then you work for the beach again, and then you work for the Marina Centre and the beach, and then you work...
What are you on about?
Then you work for Richardson's again. I was just saying, it's amazing how things change. 1 minute you're working here and the next minute you're working there. It's like a flipping boomerang. I really want to be an actress. I am an actress.
Yeah, to me most of the time you are.
I'm a good actress. Fooled you lot.
Yeah,
That really got coronavirus, I lied.